Yes, everybody, hello. Welcome back to Football Talks. Welcome back to your Saturday kickoff. We have got all of the 3 o'clock games covered for you this afternoon. It's been a very quick turnaround for myself. We just watched Manchester United get completely demolished by Brentford. I've never been on such a downer as a United fan at the moment, but hopefully this afternoon we can watch some decent football, because that was not Premier League standard from either side today. It was absolutely appalling, but the show carries on. United, that is a different story. We'll deal with that on FUTV later on this evening, and we'll give you your chance, if you was watching earlier on, to have your say and come back on the live show later on. But now we're covering all of the 3 o'clock games this afternoon here on Football Talks, and let's hope that we see something a little bit better than what we watched this early lunchtime. It's Liverpool and Crystal Palace I want to concentrate on more. I think that's the only way I'm going to be able to get over what we just witnessed there. Probably the most, I would say, the tightest game out of all the 3 o'clock kickoffs today. Easily are going to be the most competitive, I think. Both teams unbeaten this season. I think they're the only two teams that are, in fact, this season. Yeah, I think that is. So good start to the season for Glasner, and I think he's going to be a real threat this afternoon for Slots men and Liverpool. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. All of the other games are up as well on your screen. We're going to be covering everything from the 3 o'clocks. So you've got other games there as well, like Manchester City. They're at home to Burnley. I can't really see Burnley getting anything at the Etihad at all today. I don't think they've got any chance. The other interesting game will be Chelsea against Brighton Hove Albion. Leeds versus Bournemouth is the other one as well. So 3 o'clock kickoffs to get through today, everyone, here on Football Talks. We are concentrating on Liverpool. Like I said, I think that's the most intriguing one out of the bunch. Apart from Chelsea-Brighton, if that looks a bit tasty, we might flick across to that one and see exactly what's going on there. But let's run through all the lineups for all the teams today as well, everyone. Let's just get rid of the scoreboards for now anyway. But just bringing up the teams and what we've got so far today. Let's just pause it on Crystal Palace's side today. Henderson in goal. Richards, Lacroix and Gehi across the back three. Again, this looks like a system that Ruben Amorim was playing earlier on, so interesting how Glasner can play it. The midfield, Mitchell, Commander, Wharton, and Daniel. I need to bring that name up. For some reason on my screen here, that's not showing exactly the full name there. Bear with me 1 second, everyone. Sorry about that. Crystal Palace team. Don't want to mispronounce anyone. Right, okay. Munoz. Why it cuts it off on the screen. It does me head when it does that. Munoz, Adam Wharton, Commander, and Mitchell. Tariq Mitchell across the midfield for Crystal Palace. Ismail Assar, Pino, and Jean-Philippe Mateta up front for Crystal Palace. Liverpool side. Allison in goal, Bradley, Kanate, Van Dijk and Kirkes as the back four, holding two midfielders of Gravenberch and Alexis McAllister. Then Mo Salah, Dominic Szoboszlai, Florian Wirtz, all in support of the British record transfer signing, which was Alexander Isak for Liverpool. So that is the lineups in this game. Let's have a quick jump across to the other games as well this afternoon to check on the teams. Brighton away to Chelsea this afternoon. So let's bring their teams up. First of all, let's have a look at Chelsea's team. Chelsea, Robert Sanchez, Reece James, Trevor Chalobah, Hato and Cucurella across the back. Moises Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Pedro Neto, Estevao and João Pedro also in midfield there for Chelsea. We have Andre Santos as well for Chelsea. The Brighton team, let's just have a quick look at theirs. Let's bringing them up, make sure that is exactly the same as what I've got on my screen there. Sorry, I'm just double checking the names, everybody. For Bruggen in goal, then you've got Veltman, Van Hecken, Lewis Dunk, and Kadoglu across the back for Brighton. Carlos Baleba is back in the side again. Ayari as well. Diego Gomez, Minter, Mitoma, and Rutter up front for Brighton. So Interesting. Looking at the league table as it is at the moment, Liverpool and Crystal Palace currently sit first and fifth in the table. Both teams unbeaten, the only unbeaten teams in the Premier League. So that's an interesting one. This will be a test today for Liverpool, having had double game week as well. So yeah, interesting to see how they set off in this game, how they start it. Definitely. This is what I thought would actually help Manchester United, by the way. Clearly not. Having a full week to prepare for games has made Manchester United 20 times worse. So, yeah, unfortunately for us Reds, that's something that we're going to have to actually, suck it up, I'm afraid. It's horrible right now. Right. Let's have a quick look at the lineups in the other games as well. Leeds against Bournemouth. Lineups for Leeds: in goal, Darlow; in goal, Bogle, Roden, Sujic and Goodman across the back for them. You've got Stack, Ampadu and Longstaff in the middle three. Then you've got Aronson, Calvert-Lewin and Okafor up front for them. Going across to Bournemouth. Bournemouth will fancy the chances there, I think, today at Ellen Road. Petrovic, Jimenez, Diakite, Sensi and Tufar across the back. Tyler Adams, Ryan Christie, Aldi, Semenyo, Kluivert, Evan Nielsen for Bournemouth. Pretty much the teams covered there. Like I said, we are going to concentrate more on the Crystal Palace game this afternoon. In fact, we have got one more game to just cover as well. Manchester City as well playing today. I think this is probably the most obvious result of the day, I feel, right now. I can't see Burnley getting anything at all out of this game. But look, if there's one thing to cheer me up as a Man United fan, it would see City losing at home to Burnley, but I just don't see it happening at all. Donnarumma in goal, Matheus Nunes, Ruben Diaz, Yasko Gvardiol and Nico O'Reilly across the back four. Nico Gonzalez in the middle, Savinho, Reinders, Phil Foden, Doku and Erling Haaland up front for Manchester City. Dubravka in goal for Burnley. Across the back five is Kyle Walker, Josh Lawrence, Ekbal, Astavia and Hartman. For Burnley in the midfield four, you've got Jadon Anthony, Florentino, Josh Cullen, and how do you say that, mate? Now, Tukahoana, or something like that, I think is how you pronounce it, and Lyle Foster up front. Right now, we are just about to kick off. Players are in the tunnel for this one. Let's get back across to the Liverpool and Crystal Palace lineup. So we've got that on screen there. This is going to be let's just say, tough game, we said at the start for Liverpool. Can anybody see a shock in this one? And I say, I'm just looking back at some old comments as well from that previous game. That is going to be hard to get over, by the way. Really hard to get over. I'm trying to forget about it by talking about other teams right now, but it keeps on crawling back into it. Into my head, that is. And, oh, God. Oh. I don't know what to say anymore with Man United. I'm at a loss, but credit to Keith Andrews and Brentford. That's all I can say. EFL football battered Manchester United today, and that's no disrespect, but this is a manager that's never managed at all, and he's come right into the Premier League and schooled a Manchester United manager today. Absolutely schooled him. Okay. Get your comments coming in. I know it's a difficult one. If you're a United fan and joining us right now, it's not easy, obviously, after that, but let's try and forget about it by watching some decent football, eh? How painful is that to say as a Manchester United fan? Seriously? I'll have a look into that, Teddy, mate, and try and figure out what's going on there, mate. Sorry about that, pal. Let's get through a few more comments as well. Let's see what we got. Greg says, that's some proper zing and zang, that Adam, to go from FUTV rant to so calm and unreal head control. I am boiling right now inside, mate. Honestly, I am fuming inside my body right now. I don't know how I am doing it. This is going to be, this is actually probably one of the most difficult changeovers that I've ever had to do from FUTV to Football Talks. I'm glad that I can just go and talk about something else right now. This is how I survive what I've just witnessed. This is it. This is how I survive it. It's the only way I can. I need to take my focus completely away from that absolute dross that we watched earlier on. This is what I mean. I don't get how other football clubs get it. This is embarrassing for the likes of Manchester United. Watching Crystal Palace play. See, I know how Crystal Palace are going to play just from looking at that lineup. Like, how, as a Manchester United fan, do I get how an opposition team is going to play? But I've got no idea what's going to happen for my team. No idea at all. Hey, that game, by the way, I know it's not even going to help you right now. But did anybody do any good on Match Bingo? There was loads of action, loads of goals, cards were flying in, saves, left-footed goals, headers. Someone must have won on Match Bingo earlier on, surely. I think I actually should be giving myself a pat on the back for actually coming back out and carrying on the live. I could have just been crying in a corner right now. But yeah, that shirt came right off my shoulders. I wanted to burn them. Fuck them, honestly. I wanted to burn it. Let's have a look, see how Arne Slot manages another game. I'm sure he will be talking about how many games he's played in a short period of time. It is a lot. Liverpool sporting their new white kit. I've not seen this one actually so far this season. For a Liverpool shirt, not bad. Adidas have helped Liverpool out massively with their new kits, by the way. Never stay away from Adidas. Adidas kits are always the best. Listen to me with a Nike one on. Oh, right. 3 o'clock games up on your screen. Everything is ready to go, everyone. Keep your comments flooding in on anything. You can talk United to me if you want. Tom's just won 20 quid. Well done, Tom. That's just made me... Cheer me up a little bit, buddy. Cheer me up a little bit, anyway. Keep your conversations going. We will get through this together. If there are any Reds in the house, we'll get through this together, everyone. And if there's any opposition fans in, you can come in and give all the banter that you want. That's what we're here for. We're here for the taking right now. That's football for you. I don't mind the banter. I really don't. We are watching the Liverpool game right now, so let's get the scoreboard up. In fact, let's do the good old-fashioned big scoreboard again today. I think that's probably the best way to go. Right. We should be, and we are underway actually. The game is already off skis and underway. Okay. I'm actually looking at the Crystal Palace shape. I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to educate myself here in hope that there is somebody else that can. Because Crystal Palace are playing exactly the same way Manchester United did. But it just looks a completely different ball game. It looks a completely different setup altogether. So yeah, I'm really intrigued to see how this works against a decent side like Liverpool as well. Chris Kavanagh is the referee today in this one for us. I'll be on Adam Wharton watch as well. Oh my God, already just watching Wharton there in the first few phases and passes that he's played there. Brilliant touch, awareness, control. Let's not forget, Crystal Palace have already beaten Liverpool this season already in the Community Shield. So that is a 1+ point. Take that confidence into the game, surely, as well. Early knockings, good pressure from Crystal Palace here. And I tell you what, though, you got to give teams like Crystal Palace credit when it comes to it. When you're looking at the amount of players that these clubs actually lose over the space of a pre-season. We know that Glasgow didn't get the backing because of all of the rigmarole with the Europa League dropping out of it, the Court for Arbitration and Sport, the hearing and everything. They couldn't really finance their summer because they were hoping that they were going to be able to finance a Europa League season. But that didn't happen, and obviously then you have to recoup, sort out, get what you can for certain players, get what money you can together, and it was a bit of a mad frenzy at the end of the transfer window, Palace. But look at them, they're unbeaten this season, comfortably in the top 5, and it's a night and day. You've got to give these teams credit, I feel. And I tell you what, Glasner, he has worked wonders with this team. You know, you can actually see a team that's actually worked on things on the training ground. Yeah, that's Crystal Palace. That board is not changing. Sorry, everyone. All right, where we at, everybody? Let's see what we've got comment-wise coming in. Is it supposed to knock on into you? Not going to send. Sorry, someone else's conversation again there. Gary's giving up. He's gone. He's gone bed. I think there's a few United fans that have jumped into the chat that are just suffering, absolutely suffering at the moment. It is painful. It is painful being a United fan right now. I can still feel it inside me. I can still feel what happened in that game. It's still there. It's horrible. Nothing really much to report in this game so far. We're keeping an eye on the other scores as well. Let's bring them up. Yep, no scores, early knockings in any of the 3 o'clock kickoffs at the moment. Let's hope that we do get some action coming in. I don't know why, I do know why actually. I fancy Crystal Palace to get something from this today. Right. Go. Liverpool still look quite comfortable, even with all the games they've played. This is why there's no excuse for other teams, I don't think. Again, I made a point, and I did a video here on Football Talks the other day about Liverpool and the fitness, shuttle runs for Isak in that game against Crystal Palace. It just looks like they're on top of everything. No stone left unturned. Liverpool coming forward. Kirkes. First time they've actually had a chance to attack Crystal Palace in this half, actually. I know it's only a few minutes in, but Palace have started quite sharp in this. Cross from Bradley. Well defended. Good old-fashioned defending there from Palace. Some mad quotes coming out, I think. People are going in. We played how Brentford wanted us to play, says Ruben Amorim. We never settled our game down. We never pushed the opponents. No, we was useless all the way through. Cannot stand this team at the moment. Honestly, cannot stand watching my own team. Palace in, chance. Is that a corner? Good play from Palace. Moving forward. Definitely catching Liverpool cold there anyway. That is a good chance actually, that. First corner of the game. What's Palace got from this? Chance, goal! Palace from the corner. Liverpool cold, not reacting, ball bouncing around everywhere. Shocking start for Liverpool. It is 1-0 to Crystal Palace. Well, that's put a little smile on my face at least. It's not just United who can't defend crosses today. But let's just watch this back again. It looked like it was a bit of a kamikaze moment in there. And looks like Ismail Assar has got himself on the score sheet. Let's have a quick look at what happened here. Cross comes in. Oh, it's ricocheted back off McAllister, I think, this. Did he know about it? No, it's just headed down. It's just good. Palace wanted it more. Well worked corner, going to the back stick. Headed down. Oh, it's Gravenberch, actually, I think. Or is it Isak who's headed it back into the danger area? Oh, no, Gravenberch sort of takes his eyes off the ball. Heads it inadvertently back into the 6-yard box. And there is Sarr, 1-0 to Crystal Palace. And they're off and running. Early start for Palace. It is completely open now, this game. Right, let's change that about there. Don't like the look of that scoreboard on that side. Let's bring it up to the top. I think that looks a bit neater again for this setup. Well, Liverpool are actually losing, so at least we've got that. Teddy asking, yeah, I think. Oh, wait a minute. Sarr's in again. Double trouble. Oh, save from Allison. Brilliant from Crystal Palace. Carving Liverpool open at will early stages here. I think it's Szoboszlai into Gravenberch. Liverpool now breaking themselves. Wirtz on the ball. Chance here for Liverpool if they play it right. Gravenberch. Free kick. Edge of the box. Chance to get right back in it here, I think. I think Glasner's going to be lined up for the summer after an interim. This is everyone talking about the Man United job here right now. Emmanuel says, I like Amorim but football is not about likes. Amorim is not good enough. He's not United level. Oh, God. Get the Palace boss as United manager. Glasner. Wait, when you look at this league table, by the way, now with the scores as they are, take a look at this. Look at Crystal Palace in this league table. Where it is. Wait a minute. Let's just have a quick look at it. Look at United there. God. Crystal Palace are now second in the Premier League table with the summer that they've had if they hold on to this result today. Ouch. Ouch. All right. Mo Salah and Szoboszlai over this free kick, though. Can this change? They need something, Liverpool, just to spark themselves into a bit of life here. What's going on? Something's happened in the game here. I don't know what's going on here. The players are walking over to one side of the pitch here. I don't know if there's been an incident or something has happened. I'm not seeing what's going on. Arne Slot has been yellow carded in all of the chaos from Liverpool conceding. He's not a happy man at the moment. Something's going on the other side of the pitch away from the cameras at the moment that we can't see. Oh, they're trying to claim. Arne Slot's got booked for saying it wasn't a corner. He's got an argument. Manchester City have gone 1-0 up against Burnley as well. First goal in that game. Just to check the scores. The scorers. Glasner and Slot are looking over. No idea what is going on right here now at Sellers Park. Something that we can't see on camera at all. Estevea has scored an own goal for Burnley in the Manchester City game. Anyway, Liverpool. Free kick some 22 yards out, you would say. Centre of goal. Be a perfect time to hit back straight away here for Liverpool. Still no idea what is going on here. There is a big delay for something that's happened on one side of the pitch. I'm just checking through some of the headlines and what people are saying right now. No idea. Still waiting. This is painful. It's taken all of the momentum out of the game for Crystal Palace. I don't know if it's a medical emergency. Nobody's saying anything at the moment. I don't know if anyone else has seen anything. They can pop into the chat and let us know what's happening and what's going on. How do players cope with moments like this, like in the game? Like, stop, start. No one's warming up. No one's moving around. No one's got any idea what's actually going on right now. It was a medical emergency. We're seeing ventilation stuff and equipment going over. They're now running off the pitch. It looks like we're going to be able to get back on with the game. Hopefully the person is okay. Okay. Here we go. It's Bosley or Mo Salah. Who's having it? It's Salah. It's into the wall. It's poor. It's rebounded. Oh, what a save from Henderson. Not over yet. Blazed over the top by Bradley. Great save from Henderson there. Free kick from Salah into the wall. Ricochets out to Gravenberch on the edge, who rifles it in. I think it's on target. Oh, he tips it onto the post. And then Bradley rifles it over. Let's just have a quick look from behind the goal here. He does. Oh, he does tip it onto the post. It's a fantastic save from Dean Henderson. Still trying to figure out exactly how Amorim is talking his way out of this. I don't feel like there's been 20 minutes gone, but that delay has definitely killed us there. Oh, don't turn it off. Liverpool struggling to settle. Allison skies one there. That's not ideal. Well worked out by Liverpool there, though. But no, giving away again. Liverpool really struggling. There had to be a moment in the season when Liverpool started to come unstuck a little bit, though. I think this might be the game today where they do actually find themselves stuck behind just a better organised and fitter side. Palace in the box again here. Oh, no, it is. And Allison's kept him in it. Oh, my God. How are Palace not 2 or 3-0 up right now? Well played, Allison, again. My God. I've still got to do my ratings for analysis as well. God, man, that is going to be difficult. How do I rate Manchester United players? You can all do it with me, actually. Oh, Palace again. What are Liverpool playing at here? All over the place. That is saying something, though, to be honest. Because we just watched Man United versus Brentford, and that was an absolute disaster class of a performance. Here comes Wharton. Oh, it's too much. Oh, no, Mateta's done it. Mateta's in. Oh, and Allison again. Without this man in goal, Liverpool are beaten. They should be 3-0 down right now. Mateta's broke clear. I think it's Kanate. He's absolutely battered and bullied there. I'll have to just watch it back. But Allison, again, to Liverpool's rescue. Yeah, it's Kanate. He pulls on his shirt a bit, but... Oh, Mateta's got to score that. But Allison's there again. Would it have been given? Oh, Liverpool give it away again. Oh, that's nice from Mateta. Unfortunately. Honestly, I'm not laughing at this. Right, okay, let's rate Bayindir then, shall we? I think Bayindir gets a 6, doesn't he? He's done a 6 out of 10. De Ligt, honestly, anyone in that defence today deserves a 5 maximum. Maguire, again, 5. Shaw, 4. Moving across, Dalot, 2. Joke. Bruno, 3. I'll tell you what, Liverpool are going to struggle here today. They are right up against it. Dogu, let's give him a 4 also. Agate, 5. Cunha, 4. And Bumo, probably United's best player with a 6. Sesko, because he got the goal, I'll give him a 6 as well. Ruben Amorim, 2. Easy. Substitutes did absolutely nothing in the game. Came on too late. Again, down to Ruben Amorim's poor management. Oh, write a review for the game. Oh, don't tempt me. Don't tempt me. Amorim 0, says Daz Salford. I'll tell you what. Palace know what they're doing. They are a good side, Palace. They are all over Liverpool in this. It's just the interchange, the quick movement and passing and knowing where to be. Look at the stats. 6 shots, 4 on target already for Crystal Palace. Mateta beats Kanate. He's going to get a booking for this as well. He's absolutely mauling Kanate. He's out of his depth. Completely out of his depth now. Mateta, he's an absolute beast. If he carries on now, he's away from Kanate, you know. He's gone down. He's got the yellow card for Kanate, but... you know, if he stays on his feet, I think he's in. Interesting for Mark Gehi, the team that he was going to sign for and agreed personal terms with. Garnacho is not starting today, Tomo, for Chelsea. No, mate, he's not. Free kick to Crystal Palace. Going up deep. It's like a missed kick. Still won it, though. Oh, Palace win it back again. They look like they're going to break Liverpool down every time. thing with Liverpool at the moment in this game is they cannot get the ball to the forwards. They cannot get Isak into the game. Bournemouth are beating Leeds and Chelsea are leading against Brighton. Let's just double check on them goal scorers in them games. So goals in every single game now at 3 o'clock this afternoon for us, everybody. Chelsea's goal scored by Enzo Fernandez on 24 minutes in that one. Leeds 1-0 down to Anton Semenya's goal for Bournemouth, and again the own goal for Manchester City. When you actually look at the league table right now, it is very interesting indeed, because Bournemouth are now second, Palace are third, Chelsea are fourth. Arsenal and Spurs are now out of the top four as it stands. And there is now only 2 points right here between Bournemouth and Liverpool. So Liverpool, that were looking like they were running away with this season, have been pegged back here if this stays the same. And at the moment, it could be worse. Oh my God, they are actually hanging on. Adam Wharton has just schooled Florian Wirtz in the midfield there. I say, I'm not laughing, I can't laugh in our situation, but that is good to see. Salah's broke free here though. First time that Liverpool have got anything, and Salah's cross has been shanked into the stands. Oh! Not happening. Not happening for the big clubs today at all away from home. United have actually moved up a position in the league table because Leeds are losing. That's how desperate we are. Brighton have had a really poor start. Like, they need to come back. It'll just be against Man United that they do it. I said before, my prediction was that Ruben Amorim will be sacked after the Brighton game. What do you reckon, everyone? Seeing different quotes coming up, and I just don't want to look at them. I don't want to listen to what they've got to say. I don't care. And he says he don't think they're going to sack him. There's got to be an accountability here from Ruben Amorim as well at this point. Looking at the progression for everybody else and looking at the money that's been spent by Manchester United, yeah. But I tell you, the Premier League has been spun on its head with these teams coming out of nowhere. How did everybody's match bingo go today, by the way? Talk to me, get in the chat, let me know. Have you got anything on these afternoon games as well right now? Get out there. I love the fact that you've got Bournemouth and Crystal Palace both comfortably in the top four at the moment. That's mega. Second and third in the league, Bournemouth and Crystal Palace. That is brilliant. Love that. Liverpool actually getting a bit of possession, finally, in the game. Oh, Szoboszlai almost tackles himself. Still got it. It's neat and it's tidy, but it's not threatening Crystal Palace at all at the moment. And then 3 players close in, win it back. But Palace rushed the ball out. Oh, man. I'm just looking at... Yeah, when do you reckon Ruben Amorim will go for Manchester United? He's clearly not going to be able to get any more out of these players. I honestly would not be surprised to see Michael Carrick in the dugout at Old Trafford before Christmas. I wouldn't surprise me one bit. Showing that corner again. Oh, it ricochets back. Checking all of the other scores and everything going on. Isn't it painful watching good football played by other football clubs? It is, isn't it? It is hard work. You know what? I actually need my little football fix here because the game we watched earlier on was freaking awful. Like, honestly, I do not know. I don't think we'll see a worse game this season in terms of quality in that game. It's like watching a championship game. There's no disrespect to a championship side. But that was the standard that we watched today. I'm just watching Liverpool and Crystal Palace now, and I'm like, it's 2 teams. Yeah, Liverpool look tired. Liverpool not at it, but they know exactly how to pass the ball. They're stringing passes together. It's like if we go to our stats right now and have a look, like Manchester United and Brentford averaged what? Like 77% pass accuracy in their game. Like, look at Liverpool. Like, even with losing the game, they're 87%. Crystal Palace have just played a few risky balls early doors, but that's that's their game plan so far today. They've risked it, they've lost possession, but they've been clinical with what they've done. If you're not clinical, the stats pile up against you. People will be using what happened with Manchester United today and looking at the stats and going, look at that, there we had 4 or 5 shots on target. No, like 3 of them shots were the goal for Benjamin Sesko. 1 attempt, 2 attempt, 3 attempts, and it goes. That's what it is. But people will still use the stats to back it up. It's a load of shit. Don't listen to the stats, honestly. It is a load of crap. Biggest load of crap you ever heard in your life. Liverpool corner. Oh, it should have been 1-1. That should have been 1-1. Best chance of the game for Liverpool so far. Konate connects with it. Henderson stranded. Completely stranded. Oh, he's got to score. He loses his man really well. And it's about a foot wide of the post. Should be 1-1. Liverpool should be level. Who comes in for Ruben Amorim, by the way? What actually happens? That's the question that needs to be asked. Who's next in line? Liverpool now on 72% possession. But look at this here, like 6 attempts to 5 attempts. It's actually a good game of football, this. Keeping a check on all of the scores. Please keep liking the video as well, everybody. You know the score. Let's get them likes up to around 100, please, everyone. Let's try and cheer ourselves up by actually having a good what? God's sake, having a good stream. Let's just say that. We need it. It's like a therapy session, this, right now, after the absolute nightmare that was before. I'd take Ollie till the end of the season. That is saying something. Imagine Ollie with this attacking talent in his side. That is something in it there. And there. I'd take Ollie till the end of the season. For real. Anyone take Carrick? Southgate, the Palace manager. Yeah, he ain't leaving this. Look at this, man. The man's actually competing here. Palace probing again here. Wharton. Oh, no. That is filthy from Adam Wharton. Oh, it's hit the side netting. Oh, my God. Sign this kid up. He is absolute mustard. Oh, Wharton takes about 3 players on down the byline, gets in there, cuts it in. It looks like Mateta just touches it on the near post as he fizzes it across. And bang, it's just on the outside. So just wide. I'll tell you what, though. What a player he is. Wharton watch today for anybody. Like, why would he want to go to Man United and kill his career right now? Is all anybody can say. This is not worth it. Yeah, Palace doing all right, holding their own, holding them off. Let's just listen to this one. Oh, Ruben, we need to think about the next one. I know we can't say much more, but if... Oh, hang on a minute, Sir. Van Dijk's done him there. Oh, he's kept it in as well, though. Unlucky there. He's inadvertently set Liverpool up on a counter-attack there, Sir. Ruben Amorim, by the way, on the quotes. It's always the same to lose at this club. It hurts a lot. We need to think about the next one. No, we can't, Ruben. We can't think about the next one. Look, it was a big build-up to Brentford today. Like, it just doesn't work like that, Ruben. You can't get away with that. You don't think about the next one. You think about the third defeat that's just gone and knowing that the next one's just going to bring the same one after that, I think. And that's what all United fans know now. No one's getting carried away with we win the next one. It's Sunderland at home. I'm not confident about that, to be honest. And if he does lose that, then his job is done. Right now, I would... It's like pulling a bandage off. So it's like pulling a plaster off really slow right now. It's just painful. Do we just bite the bullet and rip it off and take the consequences? It's embarrassing for the club, but like these players are not understanding what he wants to do, and that's the problem. Absolutely horrendous performance again today. And again, like I'm watching, I can just flick across to another game and I see organisation. I see teams knowing exactly what to do. I see shape. I see pressing. I see fitness. I see aggressiveness, phases of play, simple passing, triangles, basics of football that Manchester United don't do at the moment. And that's the hardest bit to take as a United fan. It is horrendous right now. Few people there talking about who they would bring in. Southgate would be fitting. Classic spineless manager for a spineless team. Oh, harsh. Yeah, Ant says made Brentford look like 90s Barca today. Were a joke. Yeah, United lost this game today. Brentford didn't need to do much at all. We will be doing our usual. We're going to do the calling tomorrow after the dust has settled for the United game. I think we all need a little bit of a break. I decided we're going live later on as well. Decisions that need to be made. Liverpool still struggling here to get anything going at all. Sun is shining on Sellers Park and Crystal Palace at the moment. They are sitting pretty in that top four right now. And to think we could have been top four today as United. Wow. Seems a million miles away now, doesn't it? Liverpool, good play from Bradley. It looks like he's at it today, Bradley. Anyway, good performance from him so far in this game. That says, I'm done after that. If you can't tweak it, then do one. Other teams know how we set up too easy. Everyone can see it apart from him. It's lunacy. I've heard that word before as well when describing what he is with his tactics. 10 minutes of added time. Oh my God. That would have been from that medical emergency in the crowd. Plenty of time for Liverpool to fight their way back into this game here now. Isak has had no service whatsoever. Just another ball there down the line. Not getting anywhere near its target. Some more replays there of Gehi manhandling Mo Salah there in the box. Could have gone a different way if he wasn't careful there, but gets away with it. And says, you all know I've backed Ruben to the hilt, but seeing that today, I just can't. It's not like we even put in any kind of performance and they just beat us. That I can't take. And then he talks about the next one. It's even more painful hearing people talk about that game after it than watching it. And that's saying something. He's having to come wide to try and get into the game here today. He's telling us everything about how well organised Crystal Palace are. They've got his numbers like Mo Salah and Isak just not in the game whatsoever right now. Struggling. Vert's not hearing about him. It's the fullbacks at the moment. They're the ones They're actually being a little bit productive for Liverpool. Kirkes played a sloppy ball there to Isak running through a moment ago, but has been active. Bradley down the other side, very active. But Liverpool's flair players, good players, are just not at it at all. Tiredness may be creeping in, it would seem. I think that is one thing you could say anyway. Okay. Corner Liverpool. Chance Van Dijk. Wide. Looks like handball there as well for one moment, no. I've just flicked on. I could just see WhatsApp there, and all I can see is people messaging me. And guess, here's a question for the chat. Guess what they're all saying? 2 words that I've just seen up on my WhatsApp from people. What do you reckon they are? Tell me, everyone. Liverpool failing with a quick counter there as well. Half-time in the other games, I think, now. Let's just double-check on everything. Okay, Leeds have pulled it back at before half-time in their game, by the way. Joe Rodon getting the equaliser for them against Bournemouth. So 1-1 in that game. They've been pinned back. Palace 1-0 here. Half-time at Stamford Bridge, 1-0 to Chelsea. Palace have broke the offside trap here with Sarr again. Running through. 1-on-1 with Canate. Edge of the box now. Into Wharton. Cuts inside. Back to Mateta, who unleashes the shot off the post. What an effort that was. Allison absolutely stranded. He's died for it, but he's got nowhere near it. Inside of the post. It's about a half an inch away from going top bins. What an effort. Well worked as well. Mateta, Sarr, Wharton. Brilliant football. Allison's not saving that one. It's off. Let's just watch it from behind. This will be a great angle, actually. Curls it perfectly. Oh, my God. That is so close. I'm talking millimetres the other way. It's hitting the post and going into the net. Absolutely fantastic effort from Jean-Philippe Mateta there. But brilliant build-up from Palace. They deserved their lead and some here, Palace. They've been brilliant. Oh, Mateta's in again, over the top, another chance. Oh my God, how many does he need? He could have had a hat-trick in this game. He's onside from Van Dijk. Oh, he's turned on the volley. Ball over the top from a looping header back in. He's turned onto it, kept his eyes on it. It needed to be about 2 foot lower, and that's absolutely buried past Allison. There's no response to the attack from Palace, from Liverpool at the moment. They are all over Liverpool. And Mateta is absolutely bullying that defensive partnership of Van Dijk and Canate. He's just played off Canate, Mateta. He's just gone onto him and he's absolutely mullered him. He's bullied him throughout the game. It's been brilliant to watch. Liverpool just need to get in at half-time, I think. They're a team, they're like a boxer on the ropes at the moment. I used that analogy before for Manchester United, by the way. I think it was clutching at straws that they were on the ropes. Half-time, Miss Man City. Check this out, everybody. Burnley, Jadon Anthony, 1-1. I missed that score before. And there is hope, everyone. City drawing, pegged back. Liverpool losing at Crystal Palace. It isn't just Manchester United, it would seem. There is a God out there. There is. God, man. How Liverpool are not 3-0 down in this game. It's crazy. And then one ball. Salah in. Saved by Henderson. Well done, Dean Henderson, standing tall there. Salah's played Gehi there. One ball over the top. That would have undone all of Crystal Palace's work through the first half there. Salah is... Oh, he might have been offside. But Henderson's done well there. He's hit him in the face, actually. Good goalkeeping, Dean Hendo. Corner to Liverpool. Missed by everybody. Back stick for Gravenberch now. I'll play Gravenberch again. Kirkes delays the cross out to Bradley. That's going to the keeper. In fact, it's going right out of play, and that should be the last action of the game in this first half. So interesting scorelines coming in, like we said before. Half times in all of the games apart from this one, which is about to hit half time. There was a medical emergency here at Sellers Park. What were the two words Dad Salford said? Hammer him out were the words on my WhatsApp. That's all I've got from everyone. Hammer him out. Everyone's on it. Chelsea 1-0 up at half-time. Palace 1-0 up at half-time here at Sellers Park as well. Leeds, Bournemouth 1-1. Manchester City, Burnley 1-1. All of the smaller clubs holding their own here. The worst so far has been Liverpool and Brighton. Hertzler's not having a good start to his season. We have passed the 10 minutes. Added on time. The ball out of play should end the half. And indeed it does. It is half time at Sellers Park. You can see Crystal Palace players talking to each other going off. They think they should have done more. They thought they should have done better. And that's impressive. It's a good performance from Crystal Palace in that first half there. Very good performance. Any manager coming in would bring in Roy Keane to slap a few players around too many soft players and the manager not reacting to things. Yeah, honestly, the Ruben Amorim factor at Manchester United now, I think is well and truly done. Like the experiment is over. There is nothing that man can do now to change anything that's happening at Manchester United. Nothing at all. Again, I won't even be convinced if we beat Sunderland. That's the thing. We won't be, will we? Because we know what's coming the next game. That's the problem we've got right now. We know what's coming the next game. And unfortunately, it's more doom and gloom. So your halftime scores are up there on your screen right now, everyone. Interestingly, it is a full house of surprises, really, apart from Chelsea beating Brighton. Leeds have done well to come back against Bournemouth. And don't forget, there will be a 10-minute delay on the game here at Sellers Park with Liverpool versus Palace because of the medical emergency in the stands. So that one is going to have a little bit of a later finish to everything else. But as it stands right now, Liverpool are losing and are right up against it. Well and truly. God, I tell you what. You reckon? Let's have a quick look at the actual table just in front of me right now. Worst case scenario, you've got, for Manchester United's sake anyway, Nottingham Forest can overtake us this evening. Who else have you got there? If Burnley's result goes their way, they'll be ahead of Manchester United this evening. Newcastle can take Manchester United this evening. If Brighton can turn it around against Chelsea, they can take Manchester United this evening. That's it. Manchester United could be as low as 16th come the end of the day. And then we're looking down again, aren't we? Just that one moment that we had when we were talking about actually being level on points with top 4 this morning to where we are now. It's a million miles away. I don't think there's any Manchester United fan now that will get carried away. But remember when I actually said, like I don't think United will win. I think we'll lose to Brentford. I do, and I did. I was right. I know my team. I know this team. It's horrendous. They haven't got the mental strength to handle wearing that Manchester United shirt. It's as simple as that. Simple as that. Liverpool right now up against it. City work to do. Chelsea up and in front at Brighton. It's turning out to be a very good weekend for the Blues at Stamford Bridge at the moment. If the results stay the same, it'd be very difficult to think that nothing's going to change in the second half. I would say. I think Liverpool are going to come out stronger. They need to react. And of course, you would more than expect Manchester City to come out and give Burnley a good going over in the second half also at the Etihad this afternoon. Let's get a few comments in the comment section. Let's bring it up. Daz says, is it 5 mil a place in the Prem? About 3 million, mate, I think, is the sort of rule of thumb. Might be worth getting rid now. Give him his 12 mil. Before it gets serious. The word is that they're not going to get rid of him until. We'll talk about this a bit later on, to be honest, everyone. All I can see is Manchester United in the chat at the moment. It would be nice to get some opposite fans in. Just to not talk about this. I mean, when you look at... Let's have a quick look at the league table again. As it is now. Look at that there, though. Crystal Palace, 10 shots on Liverpool's goal. Right, as it stands there. Crystal Palace, 12 points. Bang. Unbeaten. Brilliant start to the season. Manchester United sat in 13th in the table. What the hell is going on with the clock? Stop doing that. Why is everything winding me up today? Don't get why it's doing that. Sorry everyone, having a bit of a malfunction. Let's just do this manually. Right, back again. Okay. League table. I think you should look at it there. Who could have a day? Nottingham Forest. Could they get their first win under Ange? Sunderland as well. Newcastle obviously playing tomorrow against Arsenal. Could be an interesting day for Arsenal. Interesting weekend, in fact, for Arsenal, with them having a tough game against Newcastle this weekend. Let's just see. Let's see how they cope with what's happening this weekend. Arsenal again themselves, obviously playing in midweek, lots of games. And Chelsea, like I said there, at the moment, they're the winners from this weekend. Moving back up to third. And Maresca's, after the Man United defeat, again, you look at it, Manchester United were like a point away from Chelsea, and it's just been completely obliterated and wiped out in one fell swoop. Malfunctioning everywhere at the moment, the technology. Sorry everyone, I'm just trying to figure out why. Nothing is working right. Get this fixed for later as well. Anyone got any bets going on as well, by the way, at the moment? I'm just catching up with some other comments that are coming in right now. Sunderland could possibly get something against us at the moment. You wouldn't write the draw. No, I wouldn't write the draw off at all. What's your predictions for this game, everybody? Please tell me what you think. Can Crystal Palace hold on to this one? Big ask. I expect Liverpool to come out firing in the second half. They have to at this point. Let's keep an eye on the other results as well. Expecting performances to come in the second half. The other game's now underway in the second half as well. Obviously, don't forget we've got the big delay on this one. Simply because of that medical emergency. So all of the games at 3 o'clock are now into the second half, barring Liverpool against Crystal Palace. We'll see. Sorry about the chat not popping up on the screen, everybody. We just had a little bit of a technical malfunction this afternoon with a few things. It's not quite at it. I think it's just blown away by all the shock results that's going on right now. Do. Twitter is in full-on meltdown at the moment. I don't think there's anyone backing him at all. Honestly, the abuse, well, not abuse, but the criticism is unbearable. Yep. There's no helping him. Yeah, I've just seen something reposted actually from Sully, which is quite concerning for Amarim's case. Figures within the club believe Amarim's refusal to change and his stubbornness will get him sacked. One source says he's had one foot out the door this season and has made it clear today he will not change his system. Threatened to walk before. That has been retweeted by Sully today. That again, the pain. Like, they don't understand they've got to understand what this is doing to the fan base as well. Surely. cannot lose this many games. Oh, the fact that it's been over a year since we've won back-to-back Premier League games. It is now relegation, in it. That's what it is. We'll reassess all of this later on. We're going to have a live breakdown. It's going to be brutal. It's going to be horrible, to be honest, later on. I'm going to get everyone's opinions on that. We're just trying to get through these games at the moment. My God, like, it's been full-on malfunction day to day on everything. And nothing is working. Look at this. Oh, it could be a red card in the Chelsea game. Just checking it out now. Chalobah. This could be an avenue back into this for Brighton. Red card given. Simon Hooper has shown Trevor Chalobah a red card after originally playing on. Chalobah can have no complaints after obviously denying Gomez. Chelsea are once again down to 10 men. Second time in the space of a week. Chelsea are down to 10 men, people. Red card for Trevor Chalobah in that one. So that has definitely thrown a spanner in the works for Chelsea. Interesting to see if that changes the dynamics of that game. Can Brighton use that to their advantage? Can somebody bring the good times back to my team, please? Can somebody just bring the good times, like happy to watch football again times? Please, somebody. Okay, Cody Gakpo is coming on for Liverpool, so that tells you definitely Arne Slot is not happy with where he is at right now. And the second half here at Sellers Park. He's on the way. We're back up and running, people. I'm going to keep sliding into the chat. I can't bring it up on the screen at the moment because of something that's happened. But bear with us. Liverpool straight on the front foot here. Over, it's no good. He's won it back though. Is this moment for Wirtz? No. Still a chance here though. Blocked again. Henderson's. Oh. What's happened there? Henderson went to punch it, went up with Isak, and it's just gone wide. It looked like Isak actually out-jumped Henderson here. There's nothing wrong with that. Henderson's just been a bit weak there. Liverpool fans on the far side there, hands on their heads, thinking that might have been the moment. The link up just not quite there between Salah and Isak at the moment. A ball over the top there from Salah, just went through to nobody. The time will come for them too. In the meantime, something that is working is Palace's attack. They're into the box again, and this is a great chance. It's across. Mateta, oh, it's just behind him. Oh, Wharton picks it back up. Cleared away. Desperate defending from Liverpool again. And Palace, every time they come forward, look like they're going to score. It is scary right now for Liverpool. Oh, Mateta there. It was just behind him. Little pullback. Good work all around the pitch for Crystal Palace. Excellent football. Leeds have now turned it around at Ellen Road. Even Leeds can come back from behind. Sean Longstaff, 2-1 to Leeds. Not good for Bournemouth. That has taken them... That's just dropped Man United back down to bleeding 13th, by the way, as well. Leeds in the top 7. So Leeds 2-1 up, 1-1 City. Burnley still in that game. Guarantee you City scrape a late winner in that one. You know that is inevitable. I tell you what, Daniel Munoz and Tarek Mitchell for Crystal Palace have played absolute blinders today. Here's Salado. One ball. Oh, Isak. Over the top. Good link up that time between Salah and Isak, though. That's a bit better for them. Oh, Salah would have been offside anyway. Wouldn't have worked. Oh, high fought. Kamada taken out by Wirtz there. Wirtz just hasn't hit it off, has he? Really? I could see the criticism coming Wirtz's way now. If Liverpool lose their first game, you're inevitably going to see the criticism come in for the players that aren't playing well. So, yeah, I expect if this one stays the same, you will see... You'll see the criticism flooding in. No way through for Liverpool whatsoever from Crystal Palace. They have got the door shut here. It is going to take some moment of brilliance or a piece of carnage, kamikaze defending or something like that. Lapse in concentration for Palace not to win this game. Liverpool are beat here. So beat. Oh, one back high this time by Liverpool though. Wirtz in. Chance, Gakpo. Wide. Oh, that didn't look too far away. Maybe a foot from first look. We'll have a look at the replay now though. Good work from Wirtz this time. Liverpool winning it back high. Gakpo. Oh, it's well over the top actually. It's a few feet over the top. Oh, no, it's not. It's wide by a mile. God, camera angle did me there on that one. But yeah, Liverpool just about edging their way into the game. But the counter-attack from Palace is deadly right now. And Liverpool need to be careful. Mateta's in, but he's going to be offside, surely. He's in, and it's saved again from Allison. Flag now goes up. He was a mile offside. But Allison has had Mateta's number throughout the game. He has been brilliant today, Allison, again. Just had to hold the run a little bit there, but no. General question out to all the football fans in the chat right now. We have a poll running. Football fans, Amorim, is he done? 91% of you, yes. This doesn't look like there's much hope for him, does it? It really doesn't. Let's have a quick check on the scores again. As you were, still 1-1 City Burnley. Leeds 2-1 up against Bournemouth. Palace 1-0 up here. And Chelsea down to 10 men are 1-0 up still. So all to play for in every single game so far this afternoon. There's a goal in each of them, barely. Let's have a quick look at the Ryder Cup. It's like Europe are absolutely battering the USA at the moment. Corner to Liverpool. I'm actually checking on the Ryder Cup right now. It comes, cleared away. Reaction good here from Crystal Palace. Wharton's bringing it away. Mitchell running away with it. No, Munoz, running away with it. He's had a decent game. Okay, back on the football. Team Europe. I'll claim my team to be Team Europe at the moment. Indy says who are the 9% who are voting at Ten Hag is still safe at Manchester United. Well, United have got a decision to make this week. Is there anybody who thinks that they might make it? Well, more detail and proper rant and rave stuff later on FUTV in our evening show, everybody. We're going to have a break and have some food after the football on Saturday, 3 o'clock kickoffs here. Well, yeah, I don't think I could handle any more right now. Need to get away from it. All right, Liverpool coming forward again. Free kick, halfway line. Need to do more. Need to up the ante now. Game scorelines are still the same. We're on about the last 25 minutes in the other games as well because of the delayed start here at Selhurst Park. Another foul, another free kick, only a little bit closer this time. Kamada this time guilty of hacking down Kanate. So good chance for Liverpool to put the ball in here. Van Dijk obviously the target. So it was Gravenberch who got floored, not Kanate. Here we go. Szoboszlai over the top of it. Let's see what he's got delivery-wise. Can he pull Liverpool back in here with a decent delivery? They need something from one of these set pieces or something. Liverpool comes in straight into the arms of Henderson. Noticeable how Crystal Palace aren't in as much of a rush to release the ball anymore and go for the next one. Playing very, very safe. I'm on a Saturday roast for my tea after this. Really looking forward to that. Need it. Need fueling. I need a light is what I need. There we go. Just like that. Liverpool should have scored. Just seen Wirtz there. How's he missed that? Henderson to the rescue. Florian Wirtz nearly ends his drought. Great work from Szoboszlai. Good crossing. Nice run. Oh, you've got to score. You've got to score that, Florian Wirtz. That's a bad miss. He's got it on target. He's made the keeper work, but you've got to, from 6 yards out, be putting the ball in the back of the net there. Anywhere but at the keeper. Liverpool turning the screw. And I've now got Crystal Palace pinned back. Corner comes to nothing, but McAllister's going to recycle. Gakpo's done well. Gakpo twice, 3 times. Good defending from Palace. Bit desperate. Oh, Liverpool almost undone themselves there. Both centre-backs still up from the corner. 2 midfielders getting in each other's way. And almost led to a breakaway then. Man City somehow have just gone 3-1 up. With 2 goals in the space of 4 minutes. That game is now done. Unfortunately, Max Estevea has scored 2 own goals. Only Manchester City could benefit from 2 own goals. And Nunes has also got himself on the score sheets. Manchester City comfortably now moving away. Gravenberch snatches at one there. It goes wide. So goals now starting to go in. City moving into 6th place as it stands. Bournemouth currently the biggest losers today from their position in the league table. Well and truly out of the top 4 down to 7th. But this is the worry, this is the concern. Like you start to lose ground and you're not in and amongst it, then decisions need to be made at certain clubs. Chelsea clinging on right now with 10 men. Still don't know how Florian Wirtz did not convert that chance. That is ridiculous. 60 minutes on the clock here. Couldn't be a 5-1 up, says Tomo. Knock on for Salah. He hasn't got that type of pace anymore, I'm afraid. Palace are in. They're in. Ismail Assar. Why is he squaring that ball? The decision making again is killing Crystal Palace. Oh my days. That should have been 2-0 and that would have been game over. Oh, good tracking back from Szoboszlai. Sarr needed to be greedy there. Still 1-0 to Crystal Palace though. On his return, Adam Wharton is coming off and on comes Will Hughes. Adam Wharton has been missing through injury. So, yep, I can totally see why that one is being changed about. But yeah, chance for Hughes to come on and get some useful minutes here. Resting up Wharton again. who has been excellent in this game. This is the thing with Premier League teams now, isn't it? It's like, yeah, these players are going to get big moves away, but these teams are better than some of the big moves that they're supposedly making right now. Salah might get himself in the book here for going mental. He just realised and calmed down instantly. I didn't think it was a foul either. He's battling there with Mitchell down that left wing. He's gone absolutely mental. He's just had that moment. He's just gone. Palace have not registered a shot on target in the second half. That shows you how Liverpool have come into it. Mitchell blocked and giving away the ball. It's showing you how Liverpool have come into it, but how Palace have tried to handle the game. I think just be very, very careful and not give too much away. But time's ticking here. 27 minutes to go here for Liverpool. Not looking likely at the moment. Florian Wirtz, good chance. Gakpo's been very, very productive for them as well down that left-hand side. Half chances, you could probably say, apart from the glaring chance that Wirtz missed. Isak, who's not been in the game at all second half. Does well in holding it up there for McAllister. And Isak's in! Oh, he couldn't get it out of his feet, and he's knocked it wide. Oh, it was a great move. Well played from Isak in the first place. Out wide, holds it up, plays it inside to McAllister, who plays the ball back inside to him. Perfectly timed run. He didn't hit it first time. That was probably the mistake there from Isak. Nice work. And Palace just managed to get a foot on the ball. Should have been 1-1. Right there, that should have been 1-1. Curtis Jones is on the pitch as well now for Liverpool. Changes being made. McAllister is off. Arne Slot throwing everything at it now. Oh, great chance there. Offside for Mateta. Again, good work from Allison there. Szoboszlai. Cross into the box. Met by Gakpo and over the top. That would have been one of them bullet unstoppable headers if he connected with that one. Dead ball. Check the other scores. It's getting tasty now, entering into the last 20 of these games. Chelsea, 18 minutes to go, still hanging on to that 1-0 lead, down to 10 men. Leeds, a valuable win for them if they can win and take all 3 points off Bournemouth. They're 2-1 up with 15 to go. The City into the last 20 also. They're 3-1 up against Burnley at home. And it is that sinking feeling again for many of the same clubs. Bournemouth back up and just dropping. Not able to get that win. Forest against Sunderland will be an interesting game at 5:30. Definitely. Liverpool probing. Palace counter-attack football now. There's barely a player in the Liverpool half. Everyone is in the Crystal Palace half. And when you've got Mateta holding the ball up, you've always got a chance of springing a little bit of an attack on Liverpool, I feel. And this, I think, is starting to creep into the game here. There's going to be that moment when it just catches up with Liverpool, I think. Oh, well played. Gakpo, cross in, cleared away. Good defending, Palace. Can they break? No, so Bosley wins it back instantly. Oh, and then gives it away. That's horrible in football. Oh, mistake. Almost a mistake. It's getting a bit dicey now. Palace not as comfortable in their positions, I don't think, here. Trying to do a little bit too much than what they needed. The Kamada this time also played himself into trouble as well. Jeremy is not being effective as he was in the first half. He's just trying to be a nuisance at the moment. It's a corner off Mitchell for Liverpool. Another cross comes in. Another clearance. It is getting there now. It's getting to that point. Not many dice throws left for Arnie Slot. Approximately 20 minutes to go. Can they do it, people? Chelsea have conceded. It has been too much. Garner comes in. We'll have a quick check on the scorer in a moment. Let's have a quick look now while the ball has come out. Danny Welbeck. Arnie's in again. Good old Danny Welbeck. 1-1 Chelsea. Arnie Isak misses a great chance again with a header there. 6 yards out. The little chances are coming for Liverpool here. It is all gone wrong at Stamford Bridge. Red card in the second half and the pressure has told. Brighton back on level terms. Can they go on and get the second and win the game? Frimpong and Chiesa are about to enter the fray for Liverpool in this game as well. But yep, entering the last 10 minutes pretty soon in that game at Stamford Bridge. And Chelsea couldn't hang on. 10 men has killed Chelsea again, it would seem. Their fans must be doing a nut at the moment with all the red cards that are going on. Has everybody got their tickets for the Watchalong, everyone? Live pub Watchalong. Will we have a new manager by then? I think we might. Hopefully. We're celebrating some half-decent, exciting football because at the moment it is dull. It's very dull. Tight games everywhere right now, apart from at the empty ad. Other big games going on at the moment in the Championship as well. Arman Vitek is on another clean sheet at the moment. Borough being held by Southampton up at the top. Oh, here we go. Chance here. Chance for Liverpool. Szoboszlai squares it. Cleared away. I think he should have just struck that there. That box is too crowded. Well and truly into the last 20 minutes of this one now. It's getting a bit nervy now, I would say, for Crystal Palace. They're dropping deeper and deeper. And Liverpool are passing their way around them now, finding little gaps and holes. And putting some decent deliveries in as well. That one this time not so. And right into the hands of Dean Henderson. Are Crystal Palace about to have the hoodoo again on Liverpool? This will be their second win over Liverpool this season, don't forget. Palace just can't get out. Oh, Szoboszlai, that's a waste. Oh, that's got a pain, Arnie Slot. Balls like that. Wasteful balls like that. Oh, mistake. Kamada's dropped it. He slipped on the ball. Curtis Jones doesn't use it, though. Can Palace break? These are these moments that they've been waiting for. Sarr's got it. He's running through two midfielders. He doesn't quite make it to Mateta, though. But Hughes picks it back up. Chance for Palace here. Liverpool struggling to get the numbers back. Now they're back. Cross goes deep, though. Chance at the back stick. Is that a handball? No. Don't think so. Munoz at the back stick there with a decent enough run. Good cross in. But hits the first man. And it's a no-go. Getting tight. Getting tight. No, Kirkez has his hands by his side, hits his chest, and it's away. God damn, I'm getting hungry now. Can't wait for tea. Oh, that one shot on target Brighton have had in their game, and it's gone in. That'll be painful for Chelsea right now, won't it? More changes. Konate's coming off for Liverpool. Palace about to make their changes also. Right, looks like we can get the chat back up again, everybody. We've fixed the issue. Let's give it a go. Yeah, there we go. We are back in action again. Not long, though. Not long to go at all here for Liverpool. They need to start making something else happen. Thank you, Daz. The Inter Milan from OK Jerseys. Grab your shirts now. Link in the description, everybody. 15 quid. All of the up-to-date one. The Inter Milan one is a nice top. Chance. Liverpool. Frimpong. Out wide. That's good defending. Always won it back, though. Szoboszlai. Chance to chip it in. Liverpool in here. No. Edge of the box to Curtis Jones still. Shot. Blocks again. Kind of a bit desperate right now. Bit desperate. Baz, GC, hello to you as well, mates. I'm not doing very well. I'm trying to forget about... Oh! What has just happened? Has Mo Salah just... He's got in the way of Szoboszlai's shot, which was going in. And he's cleared it all. He's cleared it away. Oh, if Salah leaves that, Liverpool are level. And he's hit it. And he would have been offside. Oh, my God. What a mistake. What a mistake from Mo Salah. That is ridiculous. The scores on your screen, by the way, everybody. Ignore the Manchester City one. That is 3-1 to Manchester City. It is 2-1 to Leeds. It is 1-0 to Crystal Palace here. And, of course, 1-1 at Stamford Bridge as well. We're into the last 5 or 7 minutes now in all of the other games in the Premier League and the 3 o'clocks. Palace will be gutted if they don't win this. Snowballs. Oh, Chiesa straight in there off the bench and going with a yellow card. That's a bit nasty, that one. Less than 15 to go, people. Are Liverpool about to taste defeat for the first time? Liverpool still playing out from the back. They need to get it up quicker. Real Madrid are losing 3-2 to Atletico. What a game that is. Shame the Premier League games are just not up to as much at the moment. It's checking through all of the other reactions at the moment. Oh, and another chance for Crystal Palace. They have got Liverpool on the break here. They have had them on the break as well. Would a Liverpool defeat and a Chelsea draw lessen your pain? Is the question from Luman. No. No, it would not. Like I said, we're not challenging them teams. That's the thing. We're just not challenging them. So, no, it wouldn't. Still Palace fans having a ball. Last 10 minutes pretty much now. Ball pumped in. Edge of the box. Blazed over the top. Still. As you were. Into the last knock-ins of every single game now. Last few minutes, Chelsea-Brighton. Last few minutes of Leeds and Bournemouth. That will be a massive win for them. And Manchester City-Burnley as well. Last few minutes there. Also, Allison there, dicing with death on that little chip there. Very confident. I'll give him that. Nice work from Mateta. His hold-up play is absolutely outstanding. He's absolutely bullied Liverpool defenders today. Just gives you that get out. And to be honest, for the last 5 minutes, Palace have just started to come back themselves. Definitely taking the front foot again. Whoa. Bit scrappy, but I don't think Palace are going to be too concerned about that now. Liverpool stuck in their own half. Need to move it quicker. Let's get into that point. Injury time in all the other games this afternoon as well now. A big day for Leeds United. Big day indeed. An important day for Brighton right now, drawing 1-1 with Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Palace doing everything they need to do right now to hold Liverpool out. Munoz going forward for Palace. They are just playing the ball around in the Liverpool half, willy-nilly. Palace fans absolutely loving and lapping this up at the moment. Liverpool throwing young Rio on again. Last throw of the dice. Isaki's off. 6 minutes to make his mark again, it would seem. (4-1) to Manchester City. Now Haaland's got his goal. Oh, to be able to score goals. Oh, God. Interesting one from Chris Wheeler. Amram insists he is not concerned about losing his job after third defeat in 6 Premier League games this season. He's not concerned. You should be absolutely petrified, mate. God. Chance. Chiesa. Shot. Oh my God, that is so close. I thought that was in. Oh. Wow. That would have been painful for Crystal Palace, but Chiesa works his angle. Oh, Henderson is absolutely stranded. Oh, it's taken a lick of paint off the post. It's taken a lick of paint off the post. My God. That was close. Chance for Palace. Shot deflected. Chance. Shot. Right into Allison's hands again. Ooh. And we'll be back later on this evening, everybody, on FUTV to have a proper breakdown of what happened today after the dust has settled. So make sure that you are there, everybody, on FUTV later on, around about 6:30 time. I'll let you know. Probably go at our normal 6:30 time. Frimpong. Gravenberch. Salah pulled down. Chance. Oh, it's in. Liverpool have scored. Chiesa again, the master. He's done it. It's a good cross. Palace couldn't hold out. And Liverpool are level with 4 minutes plus injury time left to go. Another masterful substitution. Oh, where's my score gone, by the way? Why is that not showing up? Chiesa scores for Liverpool. Oh my days, you are gutted, devastated as a Crystal Palace supporter right now. And my goals, and no man, what is happening to my technology today? Nothing is working. Why is it not working? Oh God. Right. Managed to get it up. They're checking VAR here. Possible handball, Mo Salah. Oh, his arm is in the air. But he's been pushed. If he's not given a foul, though, then this might get disallowed. Oh, he's handballed it. Oh, he's touched his hand. He's touched his hand. I think this is going to get overturned. Handball. Oh, he's give it. He's give the goal. How is that? Like, it's touched his hand, hasn't it? Never mind. Liverpool get the equaliser. All right, I thought he touched his hand, but it's a no-go. Palace coming down the other end. This would be funny right now. Oh, it is. Oh, no. Liverpool now in the last knock-ins here. Can they turn it around completely and get the 3 points? That would be devastating. Absolutely devastating for Crystal Palace. But Palace won it back here. Chance coming forward. Still. Cross comes in. Hughes has got it. No, he's not. It's going to be a corner to Crystal Palace. 5-1 Manchester City win in the end. My God, why is it so easy for teams to win? Brighton have turned it around against Chelsea. Chelsea have ended up losing 2-1 with 10 men again. And Bournemouth have equalised also at Ellen Road. It is all going off right now. Brighton's goal scored by Maxim de Cooper. De Cooper, I think it is. Maxim de Cooper. He has scored for them. They're into the 8th minute of injury time there. That looks all over. Leeds has finished 2-2 at Ellen Road. Devastating for them. A Eli Krupi goal in the 93rd minute for them. And Manchester City 5-1 in the end. Haaland grabbing 2 injury time goals just to add salt in the wound for Scott Parker, unfortunately. Oh, it's going to be a sobering day for all Manchester United fans anyway. My God, but Liverpool here, they're looking to go on and win it. 6 minutes of injury time. Someone's put a big list of managers that are out of work at the moment up online. We'll go through this later, actually, on FUTV. My God. At least Chelsea have lost again. But that means bad news for Manchester United fans again. That now means that Brighton have jumped over United and are now ahead of us, now into 14th place. A positive result tonight from Nottingham Forest, and then a positive one from Newcastle tomorrow could have Manchester United languishing down as low as 16th this weekend, and it is and does look like full-on relegation, particularly if Villa actually managed to get a decent result this weekend. Oh, chance for Liverpool. Oh, it's wasted. No composure in that moment there. That was a good chance on the edge of the box. Brighton have scored again against Chelsea. It has gone completely wrong. And another goal in the 10th minute of injury time for Danny Welbeck. 3-1 to Brighton. What a turnaround in that game. Chelsea's season has completely capitulated at the moment. Looking at the table for them now, they were as far as 3rd. They're now back down to 7th in the table. City now in 3rd place. Chance for Palace. No, Allison there again. Absolutely awesome display from him, keeping Liverpool in this today. But Liverpool at the moment sitting pretty, 5 points clear still, because Bournemouth have been held. They're in second. Manchester City are coming up. They're 6 points behind Liverpool at this point. So Arsenal tomorrow could be the big beneficiaries. Can they win at their bogey ground, St James's Park? We'll have that live tomorrow here on Football Talks, everybody. Live watch along. Don't forget. 4:30 kickoff in that one. Big result for Fabian Hertzler and Brighton. They're leapfrogged right up into the top 10. Frimpong away down the right hand side. It's his cross in. Oh, it's straight into the arms of Henderson. Amazingly, the Chelsea game is still going on at the moment. That game is into the 102nd minute right now. Thought the Liverpool game was bad. We are into the last 2 minutes of this one here now, though. So this is pretty much all done and wrapped up. Unless someone can snatch a late winner. It is not a good weekend for any of the big guns apart from Manchester City so far. Biggest winners of the day, City 5-1, and biggest movers in the league as well. Closing in goal difference wise as well, Manchester City on the table right now. They're on +8, the best in the league right now alongside Arsenal. They're into third ahead of Arsenal, who have got the game in hand against Newcastle. Can they take advantage tomorrow? A win for Arsenal tomorrow would be massive. Absolutely huge for them. I didn't hear that story, Jordan. That's a bit of a mental one. Gifted membership from Jordan. Thank you very much, mate. Really appreciate that, buddy. Just waiting for YouTube to actually hand it out. It's a bit slow on the go. There you go. Turbo's got a free membership there from Jordan. Thank you very much, mate. Last minute of the game. This would be very, very Liverpool so far this season if they get anything from this. They're in possession of the ball. Probing, but not getting anywhere. Still there though. Kirkes picks it up. Palace just can't get out at the moment. Long ball up. Cleared away again. This should be it. I think we have got the final whistle coming up here right now. We have gone past the 6 minutes of added time. Don't know why 10 plus has come up again on your screens, everybody. I do apologise for any lapses in the times or the details on the screen. Palace were in a good opportunity there. Blow the whistle, referee. It's time for this one, I think. All the other games are now done as well this afternoon. Chelsea's finished 3-1 defeats, having led 1-0, but that red card to Chalobah has absolutely killed them. Liverpool 1-1 here with Liverpool. One last throw-in, long throw-in coming in from Crystal Palace. Leeds 2, Bournemouth 2, Man City 5, Burnley 1. The earlier game we covered on FUTV was a horrible 3-1 defeat for Manchester United earlier on. Ball in from Palace. Hughes wins a header. Flicked on. There's a chance at the last minute. Oh my God, Liverpool! They've lost it. They've lost it in injury time. Amazing scenes here at Crystal Palace. Liverpool have lost it in injury time. This is ridiculous. Slot is going crazy. We're into the 7th minute of injury time. And Liverpool have conceded. The title race is well and truly back on. And Arsenal fans looking to their former boy, doing them a favour right now in what's been a great day for them so far. Nketiah with the winner, it would seem. Headed on from a melee from a long throwing in. I was just giving up and wrapping up things there, but Liverpool seemingly have lost this. They're just checking this, if it is onside or offside. They're going to check VAR for everything like this that's happened in the last few minutes. Or any late goal. There's going to be an almighty roar at Selhurst Park here. Everybody's waiting. Everybody's waiting. This has been the story of the day for Liverpool and this game in particular. Nketiah waits, Arsenal waits, City wait, everyone in the league waits right now. Crystal Palace, with this as it stands right now, when you look at the league table, it is staggering. Crystal Palace are going 3 points behind Liverpool. Goal given! Nketiah has won the game! He has won the game for Crystal Palace. They are moving second in the league table. This is like fairy tale stuff right now for them. It looks like the foot of Gravenberch has played Nketiah on. It is all over everybody. The final whistle has blown. And it is a win. A win for Crystal Palace over Liverpool. Their unbeaten start to the season continues. Amazing. Smash through the legs of Allison. Good finish from Nketiah. Oh my God. Glasner is doing laps down the sideline. It is mental at Selhurst Park. What a finish to the game. What a finish. Crystal Palace 2. Liverpool 1. That is your Saturday kickoffs done, everybody. Palace have finished with a bang. Late goals everywhere, it would seem. In fact, I think we've had about 5 injury time goals already today in the 3 o'clock kickoffs in the Premier League. Masses and masses of drama there. Chelsea lose 3-1 at home to Brighton, having had Trevor Chalobah sent off. Crazy scenes here at Selhurst Park as Crystal Palace score a 97th minute winner to beat Liverpool for the first time, Liverpool's first defeat of the season. Leeds draw 2-2 at home to Bournemouth with an injury time equaliser for Bournemouth in that one. And Manchester City grabbed 2 injury time goals and 2 own goals off Burnley to win 5-1 at the Etihad. Right now, Manchester City have had the best day out of everybody. But what about Crystal Palace? Second in the league. Amazing stuff. The only team unbeaten in the Premier League. The team that Mark Gehee was going to leave for has actually second behind Liverpool. It's crazy. It's madness. That is your Saturday football fix, everybody. Thank you very much. I'll be back on FUTV later. The reaction to this game will be up on Football Talks also very, very soon. Thank you, everybody. I will see you all later on FUTV for the breakdown of what happened today at the GTEC Stadium. For now, that's us. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you all later on.